Welcome to Navyug channel. Good morning. Today it is raining in Lucknow, so we have a delayed start. Uh, Thank you for waiting. Uh, if you are already online and already on the mat, you are welcome. If you are just joining, please get a mat and get set up. We will do power yoga. It will be for whole body uh, workout, and it will improve overall strength, stability, reduce your weight. The focus will be on strengthening the core and reducing the belly fat. So let us get started. For starting, come to the front of the mat, keep your toes parallel, and lift your shoulders with one long breath. Rotate your shoulders backwards, drop them back, join your hands in front of your chest, and take 3 long breaths. Now take your attention to the toes. Ensure that they are perfectly parallel. Look straight ahead. Tighten your calf muscles. Take your awareness to the knees. Tighten your knees. Now slowly take your awareness to the thighs, hamstring. Keep them tight. Squeeze your butt. Pull your stomach in. Ensure that your neck is long. Lift your head a little bit. Look up. Now softly close your eyes and take one long breath. Om. 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 Now open your eyes. With the breath, take your hands up. Keep them behind your ears. Pull your hands up. With the breath, breathe in, go up. Hold yourself there. Second breath. Pull yourself further. You have to decompress your spine. So, with all your power, keep yourself stretched upwards. One more time. Stretch up. Keep your hands behind your ears. Now, when you breathe out, bend backwards. Keep your eyes open. Keep looking back. Keep breathing. Ensure that your breaths are soft and your eyes are open. This is first back bend of the morning, so be easy with yourself. Just breathe and ensure that you are perfectly at ease. Keep your knees straight, bend from your hips, look back. Now take one long breath and with your hands stretched outwards, take them to the knees. Place your hands on the knees. Now with one long breath, look ahead. When you breathe out, slowly take your hands down. Use the support of your legs, walk your hands down. Keep breathing. There will be slight stiffness in your lower back. It will go. Just simply you breathe. If you have any kind of pain or feeling uncomfortable, just stop there. Don't force yourself in any pose. The key is that your pain should not increase because of any bend or asana in which you are bending. Keep your eyes open, look down, keep breathing. Now, if your hands are in the air, for placing them beside your toes, you can bend your knees. And if you are already on the mat, take one long breath and take your right leg back as far as possible. Come in Asusanchalana. Look up, keep breathing. Keep your back leg, that is, your right leg is straight, knees straight. If it is too much early in the morning, you can place your back leg on the mat with its toe spread backwards. Otherwise, remain in full lunge. Look up with your left knee at right angle, the left leg between your hands here. Both hands rotated little bit outwards and look up. Now take one long breath. When you breathe out, look down. With one next long breath, take your left leg back. Come in Dandasana. That is plank. In this asana, ensure that your both hands are shoulder width apart. That is normally the width of the mat. Your legs should be hip distance or a little bit more. Look between your hands towards the front of the mat. Tighten your leg muscles. Keep your knees tightened and squeeze your stomach. Pull it inwards. Hold here. Keep breathing. Keep your eyes open. Now we will do the side plank towards the left side. So that for that, prepare yourself. Take one long breath, twist towards the left and lift your left hand up and look upwards. Stretch your left hand up. Look up. Keep your hand stretched upwards. Now take one long breath. Bring your hand down. Come back in plank. Keep your whole body parallel to the mat with your toes anchored on the mat. Lifting yourself powerfully with both hands, pressing the mat. Fingers spread as if you're trying to grip the mat. And now take one long breath. Slowly, with your elbows hugging the body, go down. Come in Chaturanga Dandasana. For coming in Chaturanga Dandasana, you have to hold yourself 6 inches above the ground with your legs tightened, stomach pulled in. If it is too much early in the morning, you can do modified version by placing your knees on the mat.
Try to lift your upper body. Even if that is difficult, you can lie down on the mat. Wait for the next asana. And if you are still in Chaturanga Dandasana, you are doing great. Just remember, it is a difficult asana early in the morning. So do not force yourself. Keep trying if you can. Now place your knees on the mat, lift and place, spread your toes backwards and lift yourself. Come on, hands and knees. Now bring your knees together as close as possible and slowly sit back. Hands spread outwards towards the front of the mat. Keep breathing. Keep your eyes open. If your forehead is on the mat, you can close your eyes and relax. Now take one long breath. Look between your hands. Place your elbows on the mat. And with one long breath, carry yourself forward. When your head is ahead of the hands, lift it. Come upward dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Ensure that your fingers are spread. Your wrist and palm are at right angle. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Look up or back as far as possible. Pull your ankles towards one another. Squeeze your butt. Take it to the mat. Bend further back. Keep breathing as soft and as slow as possible. Just relax. Now take one long breath. Further back and breathe out. Look down. Place your toes on the mat. Come on hands and knees. And with one long breath, lift yourself slowly. Lift your knees. Take your hip up. Look between your legs. Adjust yourself in inverted V. You have to come in downward dog. That will be Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press the mat with your fingers spread and look between your legs. Your hands will automatically get rotated little bit outwards. That is okay. Allow the chin to touch the chest and fold. Keep breathing. Keep your eyes open. Now take one long breath. Look between your hands. Place your left leg in the center of the mat, back end, and right leg. With the breath, you should come forward between your hands. You will come in forward lunge with the right leg forward. Look up, breathe in, keep your left knee straight. If you want, you can place your left leg on the mat with toe spread backwards. Either way, look up, breathe in. Next time, breathe in, go further back. Keep breathing. Keep looking back. Keep trying to look back. You, you should be lifted on your fingers and look back. Now take one long breath. As you breathe out, look down. Bring your left leg forward between your hands. Place your hands on the knees. When you breathe in, look straight ahead. Breathe out, look down. Keep breathing. With the breath, try to maintain the balance. And when you breathe out, go down. Your hand should be on the mat or touching the mat. If your hands are still in the air, no problems. Just keep breathing. Allow the magic of breaths to happen. You slowly move downwards with gravity. Now prepare to roll your body upwards. For that, take one long breath and with all your power, roll yourself up. When you breathe out, bend backwards, look back, keep your eyes open, keep breathing. Now take one long breath, straighten yourself, join your hands beside your ear. They can be a little bit behind. Your whole body from tip of the fingers to the ankles should be in one straight line. Look straight ahead. Take long breath and pull yourself up. Breathe out. Next long breath. Come on. And pull yourself further up. Look at a fixed point. If you're indoors, look at a painting or a fixed point in a wall. Just maintain your balance. Anchor yourself with your toes, ankles lifted up, hands stretched up. Keep breathing. Take one long breath. When you breathe out, back on the mat. Look towards your toes. Bend your knees. Sit back in Utkatasana. Sit as take your hip back and sit as much as possible. Then slowly look straight ahead. Lift yourself. Look up. Pull your hands upwards. Now take your hands further back and pull your hands further up. Keep your hands pulled upwards. Keep breathing. Now take one long breath. When I breathe out, stretch your hands forward. Keep your fingers straight and sit further back. Look between your hands. Keep breathing. Just retain your focus on your breaths. If possible, keep smiling. Be calm. Be gentle on yourself. and breathe. Remember, you are using largest muscle parts of your body. That will be your leg muscles, glutes. It will activate yourself, your entire body. Lot of heat will be generated. Lot of energy will be generated. Take one long breath. Come back to Pranamasana. First session is complete. Now we'll start the second session. Come to the starting pose. Breathe in. Lift your shoulders. Breathe out. Drop your shoulders back. Join your hands. Now look towards your toes. Ensure that they are perfectly parallel. Slowly take your awareness to the calves. Squeeze them. Now tighten your knees. Keep your thighs hamstring pulled, butt squeezed, stomach pulled in, neck long. Look little bit up and softly close your eyes with one long breath. Om. 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 Open your eyes. With breath, take your hands upwards. Keep them beside your ears or a little bit further back. Stretch your hands upwards with breath. Hold yourself here. Next long breath. One more breath. Hold it with yourself with all your power. Now when you breathe out, bend backwards from the hips. Keep your knees straight. Keep breathing and go further back as far as possible. Just remember, be gentle on your body in back bends. Maintain your balance by keeping your eyes open. At the same time, stretch as much as possible. Keep breathing. Now take one long breath. Keep your hands stretched outwards and bring them to the knees. We are preparing ourselves for Padhastasana. First, straighten your spine, look straight ahead. Breathe in, and you breathe out. Slowly take your hands downwards. Just hang your hands in the air and breathe. Whole body will go down with gravity. And breaths. Ride your breaths. Take yourself to the places where you have not been. Keep breathing. Keep your eyes open. Padhastasana. It is very good asana for reducing belly fat, improving the flexibility in the spine after the back bend. So do it with all your sincerity and integrity, but don't force yourself. Just retain your focus on breaths, keep breathing, and allow the body to do its own work. Now we'll go in warrior one. For that, with one long breath, take your left leg back in 3/4 lunge with left toe at an angle of 30 to 40 degree of the line which is joining both of your legs. Lift yourself, bring your both hands in front of the right knee, and in one long breath, making a full circle, join your hands on top. Sit on right leg, right knee, look back. Keep your eyes open. Press the mat firmly with your right legs. Keep your right knee bent, knee straight. Look back. Take one long breath. Come in warrior two. That is Veerbhadra Dvatiya. Increase the distance between your legs. Keep your right toe straight, left toe at an angle. Bend your right knee. Look towards your right hand. Stretch your left hand backwards. And proud. Breathe in. And when you breathe out, split deeper. Keep breathing. Keep your hands stretched outwards. Take one long breath. When you breathe out, come in triangle pose. For that, take your right hand down. You can keep your right leg bent or you can straighten it. Take your left hand upwards. Stretch your left hand up. Look up. Keep breathing. Keep your hand stretched upwards. Now take with long breath, lift yourself and turn sideways. Keep your both toes parallel, legs spread apart. And when you breathe in, rotate your shoulders upwards. Interlace your fingers, join your hands. Breathe in, look up. Keep breathing. Keep your hands pulled downwards. Look further back as much as possible. Take one long breath. Breathe out. Take your head forward. Go down. Don't arch your. Just slowly go down. Lift your hands up. Keep breathing. Take your forehead down. Wherever you are, depending on your flexibility, your journey in yoga, remain there. Retain your focus on breaths and enjoy the moment. Keep breathing. Keep your hands straight and take your head further down. Now take a breath. And when you breathe out, bring your both hands down and increase distance between your legs. You, hmm, take one long breath. Lift your head. Look straight ahead. And when you breathe out, go further down. Take your hands outwards, grab your toes, and breathe. Lift yourself, rotate towards the front of the mat. Ensure that your both toes are in one direction. Your back toe can be with at little angle with the main line, but by and large, both toes in one line. Place your left hand on the mat and lift your right hand. Come in reverse triangle pose. That is Viparit Trikona Asana. Look up, lift your right hand, pull it upwards, anchor yourself on the mat with your left hand, resting near the right leg. Lift, pull your right hand upwards and twist. Remember, it is a twist and a stretch upwards. Pull it further. Take one long breath and bring your right hand down. Take your left leg back in full lunge. We will go in Anjaneyasana. If you want, you can do modified version by placing your left knee on the mat, left toe spread backwards, or lift your both hands, keep them parallel, keep them behind your ears, and breathe. When you breathe out, deepen your lunge if you are still in lunge, and hold, which is a very powerful pose. It will generate and give you a lot of strength for the day and make you very strong. It will activate your core, it will make your back strong, legs strong. Take one long breath out. Take your both hands forward. Look between your hands. Keep breathing. Now with the breath, take your both hands sideways. Look down. Lift your hands. Stretch them outwards. Keep breathing. Take one long breath. Bring your hands on the mat. Lift your right toe. Come on, right heels. Take both your hands forward with the breath. Take your forehead down. Your nose will touch the right knee. Keep breathing. If it is still not touching, no problems. Just retain your focus on breaths. Now lift yourself. Walk your right leg a little bit further towards the front of the mat with your thumbs towards the front of the mat, fingers facing backwards. Lift your back leg and place it further back. One more time. Come in Hanumanasana. Lift yourself with one long breath. Your hands spread outwards. Join them on top of your head. Look straight ahead. Keep breathing. Take one long breath. Bring both your hands, still thumbs towards the front of the mat. Fingers spread backwards. And one more time. Take your back leg further back. Walk both your hands towards the front of the mat. Take your forehead to the knee, right knee. Keep breathing. Slowly, slowly, your nose will touch the knee. Wherever you are, just keep breathing. Retain your focus on breath. Lift yourself with both hands. Bend your right right leg. Place it underneath your chest. Place both your hands towards the front of the mat on top of one another. Your forehead on top of your hands. And relax in King Pigeon. Keep breathing. Relax yourself. You can close your eyes. Retain your focus on breaths. Thank yourself. Thank your body that you are still here and you are doing these difficult asanas which are good for the intermediate level practitioners. Now lift yourself with both hands. Stretch your right hand forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. Rotate your hand outwards. Take one more long breath. Grab your left toe with your right hand. Look back. Keep looking back. Twist as much as possible by twisting your by grabbing your left toe and trying to twist further. Take one long breath. Come out of the twist slowly. Let go of your left leg. Now take your right leg back. Come in plank. Ensure that your whole body is parallel by toes being anchored on the back of the mat. Hip is parallel. Stomach is squeezed in. Look towards the front of the mat with your elbows rotated a little bit outwards. Do not allow your hip to sag down. It can be little lifted if you are finding it difficult to keep it parallel to the mat. Come on big toes. Keep your fingers spread on the mat. Look down front of the mat. Now we will go in side plank towards the right side. So prepare yourself. Take one long breath. Rotate. Come to the right side. Lift your right hand up. Pull it upwards. Look towards your right palm. And stretch your right hand. Keep your legs straight. Your hips straight. Look up. Take one long breath. When you breathe out, bring your right hand on the mat. Come back in plank. Hold yourself here for a few more breaths. Now take one long breath. Lift yourself. When you breathe out, go down slowly with your elbows hugging the body in Chaturanga Dandasana. Squeeze your stomach. You can lie down on the mat, or you can do modified version by placing your knees on the mat, lifting the upper body. If you are in Chaturanga Dandasana, you are doing great. Otherwise also, remember, it is a journey. You will be able to do Chaturanga Dandasana fully and even more. Now with one long breath, lift yourself in plank. Come forward and breathe out. With the breath, as slow as possible. One more time. Go down with the breath, slowly. Third time. With breath. Take your head forward. With the elbows touching the body, go down in Chaturanga Dandasana. Now knees on the mat. Press yourself. Now bring your knees as close as possible. Sit back and relax. Bring your hands beside your toes. Palms upwards. Your forehead down. You can close your eyes. Bring your focus to the breath and relax. This pose will relax you. It will normalize your breaths. You will get your energies back. You will feel rejuvenated. You will feel strong. It will decompress your spine. Hopefully, your stiffness in the lower back or back has gone by now. Always remember, you're as strong your spine is. It should be flexible and strong, which is carrying the load of entire body. Now bring both hands towards the front of the mat and slowly take them back. Lift yourself. Sit in Vajrasana. We will do Gomukhasana variation. Look straight ahead. With one breath, lift your right hand up. Take it back, hang your neck underneath, and try to grab the right hand with your left hand. Look straight. Keep both hands stretched. If your hands are not able to get hold of each other, just make an effort that you're trying to grab your both hands. Remain calm, remain peaceful with yourself. Do not struggle. Keep breathing. Take one long breath. When you breathe out, slowly let go of your hands. Bring both your hands on the knees. Now, next long breath, lift your left hand. Take it back of your neck. Now, grab your left hand with your right fingers and stretch your left hand up. Take it further back. Pull it down with your right hand. Look straight ahead. Keep breathing. Remain calm. Remain focused. Keep your eyes open. Your flexibility will improve slowly and slowly every day. So don't struggle. Just keep trying. Take one long breath. Slowly let go of your hands. Take your both hands to the front of the mat. Breathe in. Slowly carry yourself forward. When your head is ahead of your hands, up in upward dog. When you're here, pull your ankles, squeeze your butt, keep your hip to the mat, and look further back. Keep breathing. Keep your focus on your eyes. Now take one long breath and breathe out. Look down. Place your toes on the mat. If you are feeling strong enough, you can from here directly go in downward dog. Adjust your body in inverted V. Please keep your hands shoulder width apart. Your fingers spread on the mat. Press the mat. Look between your legs and fold. Keep your back knees straight. If your heels are in the air, don't try anything extra, but keep pressing the mat with your hands. One day your legs holes heel will be on the mat and you can bend further. One day your heels will touch the mat. You have to believe in you. Press your press the mat with your hands. Keep breathing. Allow the chin to touch the chest. Look towards your belly button and press further. Now take one long breath. Look between your hands. Keep your back leg, that will be right leg at the back, and left leg should come forward between your hands. Keep your right toe a little bit at an angle of 30-degree with the line joining both legs. Sit on the left leg, bring your both hands ahead, and in one long breath, in one life, with one circle, join your hands on top of your head. Look back. Warrior one, Veerbhadra Pratham. Look back. Keep breathing. Anchor yourself with your left leg. Keep your right knee straight. Retain your focus on your breath. Further back. One long breath. When you breathe out, go in warrior two. That is Veerbhadra Dati. Increase distance between your legs. Rotate your right toe a little bit outwards. Stretch your left hand forward, right hand back. Breathe in, feel proud, and breathe out. Sit deeper. Keep breathing. Keep both your hands stretched outwards. Look towards your left hand's middle finger. Keep breathing. Take one long breath. Breathe out. Left hand down. Come in triangle pose. Lift your right hand up. Anchor your whole body with your left hand. Look up. Keep your hands stretched upwards. Take one long breath. Lift yourself. Rotate towards the back of the mat. Both toes in one line. You should be facing back of your mat. Breathe in, rotate your shoulders upwards, interlace your fingers, lift yourself with the breath. When you breathe out, bend forward, take your forehead towards your leg. Your nose will touch the knee if you are flexible enough. Otherwise, wherever you are, just keep breathing. Lift your hands, keep your elbows straight, keep your hands joined together. Now, let go of your hands, bring them besides your right toe. Press the mat with your hands and lift yourself. Rotate yourself towards the front of the mat. Now breathe in, lift your shoulders, join your hands behind your back. Breathe in, look further up. And breathe out, bend backwards. Keep your eyes open. Take your forehead towards the leg, that is left leg, and allow the nose to travel towards the left knee. Lift your hands, keep your elbows straight. Keep breathing, keep your hands straight up. Take one long breath. Bring your right hand down. Lift your left hand up. We should be in reverse triangle, Viparit Trikonasana. With your left hand lifted up, anchoring your whole body on the right hand being next to the left leg. Pull your hand up, twist. Ideally, your both hands should be in one straight line, should be looking up towards your left hand. Pull it up. Take one long breath. And breathe out. Bring your hand down. Take your right leg further back. Come in forward. You can place your right knee back with the right toe spread backwards for modified version of Anjaneyasana. Or you can come in Anjaneyasana with both hands straight ahead, straight up, parallel to one another. Look straight ahead. Keep breathing. Pull your hands up. One more long breath. And you breathe out. Take your both hands straight ahead. Pull them forward. Look between your hands. Keep breathing. With one long breath, spread your hands outwards, towards in the side. Lift them a little bit. Look down. Keep breathing. One long breath. When you breathe out, place your hands on the mat. Lift your left toe. Come on, heel, left heel. When you breathe out, take your forehead towards the left leg with your nose touching the left knee if it is possible. Otherwise, simply walk your hands forward. Keep breathing. You should look down, not look back. Remember that your spine should be straight. There should not be any arch in your back. Keep breathing. Now lift yourself with hands, with your thumbs towards the front of the mat, fingers facing backwards. Walk your left leg towards the front of the mat. Lift yourself, place your back knee, that is right knee, further back. One more time. Lift yourself, or Hanumanasana. Join your hands on top of your head. Look straight ahead. Keep your elbows straight. Pull yourself up. Keep breathing. Keep your hands pulled further up. Take one long breath. When you breathe out, then bring your hands on the mat. Now we have generated a little bit more flexibility. So exploit that. Take your back leg further back 2 times and walk your hands forward. Just breathe. Allow your forehead to go towards the left knee. Keep breathing. Keep your eyes open. Take your hands forward. Do not struggle with your body. Just ease yourself into this asana by retaining your focus on your breath. Remember, it is a journey. Wherever you are, feel comfortable. Be proud of yourself for achieving this success. Now lift yourself with both hands. Bend your left leg with your left leg underneath your chest. Place your both hands on towards the front of the mat on top of one another, forehead on top of the hands. And keep resume you relax. Regain your energy, regain your breaths. Breathe in. Remember that if you're here, you have done fabulously well. Feel proud of yourself. Take pride in the fact that you have joined this beautiful journey of life called Navyog. Now lift yourself with both hands. Spread your left hand forward. Breathe in. When you breathe out, rotate it outwards. One more breath. Pull your hand outwards. Now take it back. Hand should be pulled outwards all the time. Grab your right toe. Look back. Twist as much as possible. Take one long breath. Breathe out. Now, first bring your left leg between your hands, then bring your right leg. Keep them parallel and place your hands on the knees. Straighten your back and go in Padhastasana. Go down. Breathe. If your hands are on the resting on the mat, place them underneath your toes with your palms upwards and bend further down. Now prepare yourself for going upwards. So in one long breath, roll your body upwards. When you breathe out, bend backwards, look back. With in next long breath, straighten yourself. Join your hands behind your ears. Keep your hands pulled upwards. And next long breath, pull yourself up. Come on toes, lift your heels. Look straight ahead. Keep your hands pulled upwards. Pull yourself further up. Stretch maximum. Utilize all the flexibility which you have generated, all the heat which you have generated in your body. Further up. Now one long breath. When you breathe out, come back on the mat. Look towards your toes. Bend your knees. Sit back in Utkatasana. Then slowly look straight ahead. Pull yourself up. Now look towards your hands. Then further back and final pull upwards. Breathe. Long breath. Okay. Rotate your hand outwards. Breathe in. When you breathe out, bring your hands down from the side. If you are still here, we will do one more asana on the breath. Rotate your hands outwards. Take one long breath. Join your hands on top of your head. Increase distance between your legs. Your toes facing a little bit outwards. Hands joined on top of your head. Behind your ears. Pull. Breathe in. Pull up. Breathe out slowly. Take your hip back. Sit. Look straight ahead. And bring your hands behind your head. One more time. Breathe out. Slowly. Bend your knees. Hands behind your ear. One more time. Lift your hands. Breathe out. Sit down with hands behind your ears. Now breathe in. Take your hands forward. Breathe in. Bring to the chest. One more time. Third time. Breathe out. Sit for a few breaths here. Remember that you have completed beginner to intermediate level asanas. It will improve overall strength. It will keep you flexible. It will reduce your belly fat and improve your overall well-being. Just remain focused, remain consistent, and remain true to yourself. You can come to the mat in Sukhasana. Thank you for joining today's live session of Navyog. You can relax by going in Savasana. You can be in Savasana as long as possible, or you want, keep your hands, palms facing upwards. You can close your eyes and relax.